Hello everyone, my name's Amanda and today I'm going to share with you my Indigenous Studies 30 Specific Land Claims module with you. Here we are in Google Classroom with the student view currently on. If we scroll down, we will see my first introduction post where I talk about the goals of this class and about myself as the instructor. I also include a link to the Saskatchewan curriculum. If we switch to the classwork version at the top of the page, this will let you see all of our posts for this module. My first post is Introduction to Land Claims. Here we have a quick introduction as well as the list of things to do for today's class. Students will start their KWL chart about what they know, want to know, and have learned about specific land claims. They will then watch an introductory video. Then they will read some class notes. After they start the KWL chart, they will watch the introductory video while continuing to fill in their chart, as well as read the class notes. Once they finish this, they will review the list of terms for this module, and then answer the discussion post in the next post. I have linked all the resources needed for this lesson at the bottom of the page, including the YouTube video, KWL chart, and my sources for specific claims. At the bottom of every post, I comment reminding students that if they have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section or to send an email to my email. Students can also set up a meeting if they have any further concerns. When students answer discussion post 1, I ask them to consider 1 out of the 4 listed questions and to post a 50 to 200 word response. I also ask them to respond to 2 other classmates. In our second lesson, I also have an introduction as well as today's to-do list. Students are to start the class off by reading the notes listed below about specific land claims. Students will then fill in the specific land claims chart handout at the bottom. This is what the chart looks like. Students will then complete a quizzes activity. Quizzes is a website that allows you to make flashcards for your students. You can see their answers and formatively assess their results. Quizzes is a great application because it gamifies learning and engages students. Afterwards, students can visit the specific land claims map, where they can learn about different claims that have happened in different areas of Canada. This is what the specific claims interactive map looks like. When you click on an orange dot, it will bring up specific claims in this area. You can then double-click on the claim to get more details about it. In our third lesson, we learn about claims that have happened in Saskatchewan. Students will start this lesson by watching the attached YouTube video and then reading the article by the CBC on the same topic. After they're done reading, students will fill in the question sheet. The handout is linked at the bottom of this lesson. Students will then have the opportunity to explore the specific claims tribunal website and learn about its layout. This will help them when they start their case study of a specific land claim. Before the lesson is over, students will make a mind map about the specific claim they just learned about. They can make one on paper or using Canva. Canva has many templates for making a mind map and allows students to choose one that fits their personality. When students are done, they can respond to discussion post number 2. All of our resources are once again linked at the bottom, as well as a reminder that if they have any questions, to leave them in the comments or send an email. Discussion post 2 requires students to consider these 3 questions and respond to 1. They should also respond to another classmate. In Lessons 4 and 5, students will learn about their case study assignment. In Lesson 4, students will read the assignment goals, requirements, and instructions. They will then watch the specific claims tribunal website tutorial that I made for them. Afterwards, they'll open the website and search for a claim to use. Once they pick one, they need to post it in discussion post number 3 to ensure that there are no repeats. They will have the rest of this first class to begin their research. Then on the second day, they can finish their research and begin compiling their information to be submitted. Their assignment can be submitted in any form they choose, including a video, hand-in, podcast, poster, or whatever they're most comfortable with. Underneath, we have the goals of the assignment, as well as the instructions on which questions are mandatory to answer. Their resources are at the bottom of the page, as well as another reminder. Students can then submit their assignment to the specific land claim case study assignment section. Here, they also have access to the rubric and what they'll be marked on. Thank you for joining me today in learning about my Indigenous Studies 30 specific land claims module.